There we go. Oh, that popped up quick. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome on this Monday. We had been a storm for a bit this morning, but we have survived so far. Hello. So far, we are here. Well, and it seems like from looking at the weather, like last night and today was supposed to be the worst this week for our area, I think. Oh no. And you guys still have a bunch of stuff in your basement. Oh, that's right. We did this. This is the kitchen. Okay, that door just goes outside. Okay, and then that's just icky. So I can't do tile on the walls yet, somehow. I haven't unlocked that, which is weird. Tried. So I guess we'll have to do... Yeah. I guess we'll just have to pick... Which I hate to, but... Can I do wallpaper? Well... Is wallpaper a faux pas in a bathroom? I feel like it probably is, but, hello, welcome in. I feel like it probably is a faux pas, but since it won't let me do tile yet, I don't remember having this problem. I don't remember having to unlock that, but I'm not going to argue. Let me see if I can do wallpaper or not, or if I'm also exempt from this. This is considered paneling. Son of a biscuit. Son of a... Alright, well... Paint it is, because I don't like these tiles. They look gross. So I'm going to do the old close my eyes and whatever color we land on is what we're going to get. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good to me. Sign me up. Okay. I didn't just start, but we're close to the beginning, yes. I remember that you have to unlock tools. Don't get me wrong. I didn't forget that part. But, I just forgot that that didn't get unlocked as quickly, apparently. It's been a minute. I gotta remember to fix all these broke outlets. Oh, thank you. Fate chose it. But I do like the color that Fate has chosen for the bathroom. The roulette of color maybe didn't go so well in the living room since the living room is orange, but it's fine. That is the beauty of whoever buys the house. You can do what you want afterwards. I don't care if you change the color. I'm not offended. Okay. Yeah, that's a nice color for bathroom. And it goes with the floor well, I think. Thankfully. Okay. Let me go ahead and fix this one while I'm in here. I think I gotta fix one in the living room still, too. That I forgot about. Put our snazzy new outlet in. Makes me feel so handy. Even though I'm definitely not. Okay. There we go. Got that outlet fixed. Okay. I'm just kind of starting with paint and stuff first. Okay. And then this, we'll see what we can clean, but I'm sure most of this is, because I know it'll let us clean the ceiling. We're just going to have to redo the floor. Okay. Alright. Paint. Alright, I'm going to do the close my eyes and scroll and see what we land on. Okay. Sure. Because I always think too hard about what colors I pick for these rooms, so we're just going to let fate decide what we get. Seems fair enough. This is the burnt house, I believe. Oh yeah, and I gotta clean the window sills. Can't forget that. Since that's one of the weird places for dirt. I think I probably have to replace the door frames in this house too, because those are looking a little funky. Oh, no, not at all. And yeah, that's very true. It's like you can just make money off of doing almost nothing. Your English seems pretty good to me, I would say. What is your, just out of curiosity, what is your first language? I love other languages. I wish I was bilingual, but I'm not currently. I'm trying to dabble in a couple other languages, but, Dutch. Oh. I have definitely never dabbled in that one. I bet that is an interesting one. I know I've heard it a bit, but I've never dabbled in speaking it. Artistic disorder. What the heck does that mean? What do you mean artistic disorder? I would say the artistic is very much in order, thank you very much. I hope you're not the high bidder on the house. Yes. I am American. In fact, this makes me very happy because I think, at least it's spoken in the chat, I think you're the first person we've ever had join us that is not from America. It'll be hard. Yeah, I wish I had been fortunate enough because I've heard they say that it's easier when you're a kid. I wish my family had been like a bilingual family and I'd picked up another language back in the day when I was a child. Because I find any language is difficult for me to grasp. And I don't have the money currently to like pay a tutor. I fear it would need like I fear it would have to be like a class and or like dedicated tutor situation where I'd have someone drilling this stuff into my head on a regular basis. I fear is what I would need. Yeah, see? See, they don't do that over here. At least not the school that I'm from. They did not um force languages. Well, I say that sounds bad, but they didn't like make us study other languages. It was optional. And we had like I think in our school, public school at least, um Spanish and French I think were the only options. But they were optional. So you didn't have to do them. And I never did those ones because I wasn't interested in those two languages in particular. So I didn't bother to take the classes. Um, I took Spanish once in college, and only because I had to. I didn't want to. I didn't want to learn it. Oh, cool, cool. Yeah, the only languages at the schools I've been to that have been offered are, like I said, Spanish and French. I want to say maybe there was an Italian class, but I'm not 100% certain. Spirit might. Maybe Spirit remembers. I don't think so, but maybe. And then when I was in college, Hebrew was an option, which I'm definitely not using that one. Yeah, I don't remember the public. I'm sure yours didn't, Spirit, but yeah, I don't remember public middle school offering it. I could be wrong. Maybe they did. If they did at my middle school, it was probably just Spanish. That was probably the only option. So it's slim pickings. I'm most interested in Asian languages, so that really sucked for me because there were no options for that. So now here I am, trying to like slowly teach myself a couple of them by myself, and it's hard. Oh, did you? Interesting. Not to poo poo on where you went to middle school, but I'm surprised that they had had classes for foreign language. I would think they would have just focused on the regular and or religious stuff. I'm surprised they threw that in there. I say as someone that did not ever go to a private school. Yeah, I feel like that's not surprising because Spanish is probably, statistically in America at least, probably the second highest spoken language. So that's not shocking. Okay, was there a funky outlet in here? Yes, there was. Let me go ahead and get this before I forget. Get rid of our janky, burnt out outlets. But yes, it's very exciting that someone has finally found us that is not from America. I'm so excited. I also love just learning about other places too that people are from. I'm just fascinated. I'm not surprised by that actually now that you mention it. That makes the most sense that there'd be some French sprinkled in there. Yeah, it's unfortunate that I'm not interested in French because if I remember, well, actually, excuse me. Let me see. Because Dad's side is English and French, and then the other side is, it's at least partially German. I don't think it's 100%. Might be mixed with something else, but it's hard to say because I don't talk to that side of my family. But I know German's in there from the last name alone. Get in there, outlet. I thought about doing that, but the only thing I don't like about it, which, not that I'm planning to commit any crimes, but I have heard with those DNA ones, at least the ones over here, I don't know if it might be the same where you're from if you were to get one, but over here, I've heard that they collect people's DNA samples when you send those in, so that they have them for, like, use of purposes for crimes, which I understand the benefit of that. There's just something that bothers me about my DNA being taken by someone I didn't give permission yet to take it. I wasn't planning to in general, but you know, the day is young. Okay. Oh yeah, we gotta do the floor in here. Let's see. Walls. Back. Floor. Coverings? Oh, carpet. Gotcha. I like me some carpet. Let's do this one. Sure. I don't think that's what carpet sounds like when you lay it down, but good enough. I feel like all of us have done that as children at some point. We may not care to admit it, but I feel like we've all done it. Okay, that floor is okay. I don't like these door frames. I feel like I'm going to have to change these because they just look... Excuse me, they look awful. What color is this house on the outside? It's like white, gray. Okay. Alright, let's look at doors here. Burnt color. It's burnt colored. Oh, we don't want a number 11 on it. This is not an apartment. I don't want an apartment door. Are these... Hold on. Are these tall door frames or just... No. Okay. Oh, I lost my spot. Okay. What color do you come in? Aha. Brown beach. Okay. Let me see. Do I have to remove the other door? Or can I just... Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay. Ta-na-na. Oops. There's no hole there. Yeah, can we put the... Sure. Okay. There we go. Front door assembled. Yeah, such an interesting, like, oh, you gotta sell the old door first. There we go. Alright. Much better. Alright. So now that we got that, let's see, so we need a radiator for the wall. Installations. Radiator, please. Assemble radiator. Get this put in here. Not a requirement, but I'll allow it. Okay. So now, stand over here. So this is the door when you come in. Okay. So let's look for furniture. There we go. Bedroom. Let's start with the necessaries. That's a cute bed. How well does it fit in here is the question. Ah. And then let me think. It is definitely nice when you live at home. Saves you a lot of trouble. I lived at home for quite a bit. Will that work? Is that too big? Let me see. Okay, I think that's alright. Kind of funky, but I think it'll do. Let's see. Here we go. Bedside cabinet. That's a cool looking cabinet. Kinda, sorta? Oh, are you? Okay. If you, oh, it had it backwards. Good thing I checked that. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you? You do not have to answer. There is no pressure. What else could I put in here? 19. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, that can be a little bit young. But not at the same time. It depends on your situation and what you got happening. But I totally understand. Oh, they do have desks. Okay. And I feel like if you get along with your folks or whatever relative you live with, if you don't live with your folks, I feel like if everybody gets along and it's a comfortable situation for all, why not? You know? You might as well. Some of these desks are very strange looking. Okay. Now I need a chair. Furniture. Bedroom. Chair. Maybe I should have been more specific and been like desk chair. Although I guess just like a regular chair would suffice. That is very true. And we can't comment too much, honestly, because we don't know, like, how you have to do life where you're from might be different from here. So who knows? But I will say, like, for me, not that I had to, but I lived with my dad until I was married. Well, there you go. That's what I say, too. Like, I lived with my dad till I was married, and my dad and I are very attached to each other. So, I lived with him till I was married. I didn't have to, but we just chose to because we liked living with each other. So we didn't see the need to fiddle with it. And it's not like I was a horrible degenerate, mind you. You thought I was young. Well, I like to think I'm young. I'm definitely not as young as you are, though. I wish I was still that young, but I'm not. So I appreciate that. Um, Spirit and I are of the a little bit older variety, unfortunately or fortunately for us. Um, oh, thank you so much for that compliment. You are about 11 years off. So I appreciate that very much so. Mm-hmm. Which, if that makes you decide knowing that you don't want to hang out with us after today, that's totally fine. I understand. But we try to keep it young here, though. I appreciate that you thought I was of the younger persuasion, because I try to be fresh. Perfect. But I appreciate that. That'll be my happy thought for today, that someone thought I was still 25. Okay, I think I always forget curtains. Like, I always leave curtains up because here's my thinking. Because I already put too much furniture. Because if I was being realistic and I was selling this house, I would just leave it empty. But I feel like that takes half the fun out in this game. So I try to decorate a little bit, but I always leave like curtains and stuff off because I'm like, meh, you know, do we really need those? Do I really need to make their curtain choices? I feel like I don't. Be happy that I'm giving you furniture. Brand new furniture at that. Brand new furniture. Oh, awesome. And see, I love that. I love when gaming brings people together of different ages, because we can be friends. There is no reason that we can't. This is a weird... I hate the shape of this. Let me look at something here. Yeah, that's weird. Whoops. Weird enclosure. Okay. It's going to be a weird living room shape. You don't want to be 20? I miss it. Like, I love where my life is now, but I will say I miss being in my 20s. I really do. I miss that time. Because it seems like, I will say this, like, you know, I will say this, enjoy it. Because it really is true when they say, like, once you get past your 20s, time starts to feel like it goes faster. You know? Like, it feels like just yesterday I was 30, and now I'm already 36, about to be 37. So, enjoy it. Have fun. Enjoy your youth. You know, have a good time. Try new things. Do all the stuff that you want to do, all the fun stuff, you know. Oh, nope, I don't want demolition. No. Do they? We're trying to help you guys out. You know? We're trying to give you the advice we were given that maybe we listened to or didn't, depending. Okay, how did I manage this? What is happening here? How did I manage to not put that in the right? Did I do that here? No. Okay, I'm going to sell the door and redo it because that's slightly off. Oh, there it is. I was like, where's that door that I just purchased? What color was it? Brown beach, I think. There we go. There we go. Because that would have irritated the bejesus out of me. Okay. Oh, let me think about this. This is an oddly shaped living room. I don't like it. Because there's not really... Man. And there's really no wiggle room to make this any bigger with the size of the other rooms and whatnot. So I gotta figure out... I guess realistically, depending on the size of, like, if I put a TV there, that would probably fit. Let me see. Furniture. Living room. See if we can find a couch. Oh, wait. There we go. I was like, there have to be more sofas in here. Let's see. We definitely don't need a sofa that big. We need, like, a baby sofa. Like these ones, maybe. How big is that? That's decent, I think. Put it, like, right here. And then we'll get ourselves a baby-sized TV. How big is this TV? It comes in small. How small is small? Hold on. Small is too big. Yep, too big. Okay. So we might have to get a TV stand, because I think this TV sits. Doesn't it? Yes. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah. That's the first I've heard of that, too. We might have to stand it on, like, a little cabinet, because I think even the TV stands it offers are too big. How big are you as a cabinet? Feels weird doing this up here. Will that work? Oh, that's not straight. There we go. Put it like slightly off kilter so that it can hold a TV. Oh, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Oh, whoops. I think I went back too far. Oopsie. There we go. I would like a small television. Man, the small is very large. But that's okay. It is what it is. That's kind of a weird setup, but, you know, it'll do. We're just going very basic in here. Okay, and then this is the kitchen. I'm going to take the radiator out of the kitchen, because I need as much wall space as I can get. I forgot to replace this door. Hold on. Actually, I might just leave that out to get more wall space in here, because this kitchen needs it terribly. Alright, electronic equipment. Bathroom, nope. Furniture? Sure. Let me think here. Brown coffee. Love it. Let's see. What color was that? Brown coffee. Beige handles. Let's see. How big are you? Okay, that's too big. That sticks out a little too far. Let's see. Standing kitchen set. What's this one? Oh, there we go. That's a little better. Well, maybe it is. What's happening here? Why does that have to be out so far? Hold on. What is happening here? What is it stuck on? What in the world? Oh, you're gonna go to sleep soon? Actually, yeah, I didn't even think to ask that. I assume it is late over there if you're getting ready to go to bed, right? Almost 10 p.m. Aha, okay. So that is definitely a little late. Not too late. That's actually not as late as I thought, but... Well, that's interesting. Why can't I stack that a third time? Why won't you let me stack the cabinets? Oh, is that what it is? Okay. It's been so long since I played. Okay. And then, let me see here. What we've got over here. Okay. And then we could put... Let me go back down to the set that I was in. Whoops! Some hanging cabinets over here. Or even some more down on the way cabinets. Shoot, what color wood did I use? This one. And this. And this. Okay. So let's put some more counter space over here. Just a little. Actually. There we go. And then... Actually, I might move one of those because we still need a fridge. So let me see here. Put some wall cabinets right here. I feel like storage is so important when you have a tiny kitchen. I feel like it's an essential need. Make that a little closer. Oh, can I not turn that to my liking? Oh, there we go. I was like, why can't I turn it? I don't know if I want that one. I'd rather fill in the walls. Here we go, hanging cabinets. That's what I wanted. I want some hanging cabinets. Okay, much better. Yeah, okay. There we go. And then put like one more right here. Okay, just a little bit. Excellent. I don't think what I'm looking for is in the furniture section, or is it? Oh, yes, yes. Well, thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. We hope you see you again. We're usually on, well, Mondays around 2 p.m. our time. So whatever time, around ever, what time ever was, it was, bleh, when you got on. And then we're on Sundays, too. So we hope to see you again. Sleep well. Have a good night. And we will catch up later. like that's supposed to be this way. And then, actually, that might not work over here. I'm going to get rid of that one because I have to see if I can fit a fridge in here of some kind. I wish they had short fridges, but I don't believe they do. Excuse me. Oh, there's like a skinny fridge. Will the skinny fridge fit in here? I've never seen a wooden style fridge. Fascinating. Oh, it does fit. Okay. We'll just go kind of basic with the kitchen. I feel like that's good. We've got the basis of a kitchen. This is a starting point. There's a fridge, there's a stove, you got cabinets. I think this is good. Okay, that's the toilet, that's the sink, that's the shower. Okay. Okay. Love it. Toilet. Ooh, a metal toilet. That's fancy. Okay, it was right here. I was like, which one was the toilet mount? I forgot. I've already forgotten. Oh, good. We can use the toilet. Thank God. Okay. And then this is sink. This is faster than me looking for the stuff. That's a nice sink. Okay, I guess that kind of sink you don't have to assemble. Interesting. We don't have to screw it in. Will one of these fit in here? That's nice. Let me see, will this fit in here? Oh, that's definitely too big. Nope, that's too big. Okay. I was hoping that would be a little smaller. Give me a second. Something's stabbing me in the eyeball. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Does that ever happen to anybody? You just get like a random thing in your eye, even though you've been sitting there blinking and minding your business and not doing anything noteworthy? God. Is that good? Hold on. Man, that seems overly large. I don't like that. I don't like that. That's huge. Is there a smaller one? Why is that so big? I don't like that at all. Hold on. No, don't say that. Spirit, I ain't got no time. How big is this shower? That's a little better. Well, are you gonna play with my sensibilities? Okay. Let me see how that one looks. Oh, son of a biscuit. Really? Son of a biscuit. I'm looking too with the weather real quick. Okay, that's a little better. Although, why is there... This is interesting. So there's no door on this side? We're just free winding it? Huh. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. We need a bathroom mirror. I need a mirror. Oh, man. Y'all. Oh, give me just a second. My eye's trying to kill me. Hold on. What is happening? There we go. It's like, did a bug fly into my eyeball? Jesus. Okay. I think this looks pretty nice for a little house. I don't know what you guys think, but I think this is decent. We didn't, like, deck it out or anything because we're not rolling in money, but looks pretty good on the inside. So now we gotta clean up the outside here. Can I do something with that? Can I get rid of this? I'm just gonna take that off. We'll just... Oh, Lord. Eyeball, stop attacking me. I don't know what has gotten into you. My gosh. Ugh. Jesus, eyeball. Okay. Oh man, I wish it was this easy to just snatch weeds in real life. Just walk around and be like, be gone! Get out of my yard. You have no business here. Man, and I was gonna go outside and stick, well, I'll have to look and see if it's raining when I'm done. I was gonna go outside and stick some plants real quick. There we go. Got the weeds at least. Okay. Yeah, because I don't think I can... Can I paint the outside? That's the only other thing I can think of to do. Let me see if that's allowed, because since I cannot do tiling yet, I'm just curious. Can I... Oh, okay. We can, in fact, paint the house. Oh, fudge sickle. It accidentally painted the inside of that wall. Son of a biscuit. Check my skill points. This is more pink than I thought it was going to be, but... This is more of a salmon pink color. But oh well. We're just making it look fresh. I'll have to see if I need to clean that side. Yeah, I think there's still some dirt that I missed. Oh, really? Ugh. So tired of this. I guess I can't paint that part. I guess that part's considered a different part of the house. Okay, we'll paint this side, or finish this side. And then we'll, finish this up next time. So it looks like we're going to have to bust out a new tool. Alright. Give me just a second. Sorry guys, I got a couple messages. Okay. Oh Lord. Well, hopefully no hail happens out here. Or at least not till Prometheus gets home, that's for sure. So that we can take cover, apparently. Gosh. We are sick of this weather, y'all. Whew. But, alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys for the day. I hope everyone has a good rest of their week. And we will see you guys again on Sunday. Bye, guys!